You'll stay overnight here. Got it?
I, Zhao Jinyu, am a man of values, an upright gentleman. How can I take advantage of people? Appetite and lust are a part of human nature. Why is Blue Sparrow looking for me at this hour?
High Priest, right here. Priest, there's an emergency. There's a group of people approaching our clansmen stationed at the Chalcedony mine. Their numbers are pretty big. I think they are from the northern wilderness.
Well, fine, we'll go and take a look.
All right, the High Priest will personally deal with it.
Northern barbarians, ha! It's seriously a birthday boy eating arsenic. They must be tired of living.
Master, I don't understand. Why are we taking orders from a young lass? Is it just because of her status?
So you think she's not worthy?
The seat of the Spirit Lord is for those who are capable. With what right does she qualify for it?
Those who are capable. It seems you have a quite prominent impression of our new Spirit Lord.
You 11 great general.
Of course I do. Although she is the previous Spirit Lord's daughter, her bloodline is not pure. The purity of the bloodline directly dictates the talent of our clansmen towards cultivation. Her bloodline is impure and she's untalented. Why should we listen to her?
So bloodline can decide everything, huh? I've lived for 300 years, and it's my first time hearing it. It seems you know much more than me, so the great general's position.
I'm sorry, it was a slip of the tongue.
You only know that the current Spirit Lord is not of pure bloodline. But do you know about Spirit Lord's atavistic bloodline? She has managed to perform the first ancestor's true body at such a young age. Therefore, her cultivation is much higher than others. She's already in the Dan realm, same as me. How old am I, and how old is she? There are also clansmen who didn't accept it back then and choose to challenge her. As for the outcome, a bunch of idiots. Moreover, the current Spirit Lord not only has cultivation, but she also has a dragon gate. We'll talk about it later. Apparently, a cute little mouse is blocking the road.
Who is it?
This route is inaccessible. Please go back. Or else. White hair and red eyes. Are they ancestral Spring Clan?
Or else what? You alone dared to block off our road. Are you seeking death?
In the previous life, after Muluoshua became a prisoner, she was rescued by the ancestral Spring Clan. Although she didn't have any relationship with them in this life, they are still from the same clan. Whatever. Anyway, the witchcraft clan's mine. Don't even think of wanting it. They are covered by me.
So it's an idiot from the witchcraft clan. Then, go die.
Don't be impatient. I rarely feel like sparing you all.
How can it be? Are you looking down on me? Where is he?
I'm right here.
You are too rash.
Great General.
The young one is immature. Please forgive us.
No worries. But the joke ends there. If it takes a long time, those people from the capital will be attracted to us. From now on, those who cross this line shall die.
Sword Immortal.
He is a mainland immortal.
What are you panicking about? Sir, you indeed have extraordinary power. Why bother with small people like us? Can't you do us a favor? Damn it, how come a small Chalcedony mine has a mainland immortal? No, there's no way. This place is quite close to the capital. If he's really a mainland immortal and intervenes in this issue, it will surely attract those Zugwo staying dormant in the capital. Even if he's a mainland immortal, he won't be able to hold off the encirclement of multiple Zugwo. Maybe, I can try to sound him out. Sir, sometimes it's better to forgive someone than to persist in looking further into the mistake. I believe you also don't wish to. What's this lingering sword intent? Just close to it makes me shudder. He's really a mainland immortal. That's not it. This person.
What now? Are you going to fight or not?
I thank the Lord. For not killing us.
So I let them go back. It seems my emotions are affecting me. However, it wasn't without any benefits. If it comes to matters within the capital, the messier they are, the better.
I'm back.
Damn it.
Did the young master go back? What happened, Spirit Lord?
Yesterday's operation failed.
No way, wasn't the great general there?
Based on what U11 described. Yesterday night, the southern barbarian had only a person with a sword, and he managed to defeat our clansmen and force them to retreat. There's no doubt he's a mainland immortal.
Mainland immortal. Then does it mean our clansmen suffered heavy casualties?
No. The other side didn't seem to have any intention of killing. Fortunately, the clansmen are all safe. Never did I think in this life that the witch clan would actually have a mainland immortal. But it will be impossible for us to fight for this chalcedony mine now. The manufacture of Dragon Gate will have to be delayed.
If so, Spirit Lord, what should we do now?
Report to the court. Since we can't have it, no one else can.
Report to the court. Will it work?
It might not work out for others. But it's different for us.
That night, the Imperial Guards receive a secret report.
Did you receive Eunuch Hai's secret order? There's another clan stealing ores in the Imperial family's hunting ground. If you find anyone, kill them on the spot.
However, that night, they couldn't find the presence of any foreign clan.
High Priest, it's not good.
Calm down. As an accomplished person, you must be as cool as a cucumber. Your cultivation is far from enough.
All right, High Priest, by the way, what are you doing?
Can't you see, I'm refining pills.
Refining in this way?
To put one's head in a noose, understand? The pill is done. I think it failed.
Put your thoughts with yourself, okay? Besides, isn't that the 1,000-year-old mushroom that my father gave you? Wasting natural resources recklessly will lead you to be punished. It would have been so good if you gave me that 1,000-year-old mushroom to cultivate.
So, what's the problem?
Anyway, it's like this.
My mine was raided by the Imperial Guards.
A mine that big vanished? You just said one has to be as cool as a cucumber. You didn't seem all that sad when you burned that 1,000-year-old mushroom, though.
Damn it, it must be those northern barbarians I released who reported it. So, how much were our losses yesterday?
0.
0? No way. The Imperial Guards are directly under Ji Xinghe's elite division.
Now that you mention it, before the raid. Last night, there was a northern barbarian who came as an informant.
The Imperial Guards are coming. You all better run if you don't want to die.
I see. Since I let them go, they also didn't let us have any loss. Ha, interesting.
Then does the High Priests mean?
Just leave it like that. It wasn't long since I gave Tian Yazi a stab. Now even the Chalcedony mine has been found out. We should stay low for the time being. After all, this matter was ruined due to my sudden kindness. Next time, I won't be so kind. But to tell the truth, the leader of the Northern Wasteland is a wonderful person. It would be good if we got a chance to talk. However, I don't even know what the other person looks like. How can we meet so easily?
What are you thinking about?
How come you are suddenly here?
I've something to tell you.
Getting all mushy-gushy this early in the morning.
This little bird is so cute. Can I touch it?
Stupid woman, was it not enough for you to disturb the discussion of an important matter between the High Priest and me? You even dare to think about touching my precious body?
Of course, you can. This bird loves to be pampered by people.
High Priest you.
Such speed. Is this the explosive power of when a girl encounters a cute animal?
Good little birdie hee hee. So cute.
Enough, stupid woman. Get away from me.
I know a spirit animal like you has intelligence, and you also dislike me. But since you're a pet owned by my husband, I am your mistress. You better be tactful. Understood?
Are these really words that a person with a childlike intelligence can say? High Priest, You have been deceived.
So cute. If you keep moving around, I'll put you as an appetizer for Pinner.
Help.
This little bird is so pretty. Can I take care of it for a few days?
Sure, feel free to take it if you want. So what problem were you talking about? Those protocol officers might not dare to. Me neither. Still, it is unavoidable that they will talk bad about me behind my back.
I've something for you.
Yuan Ji. Young master, this is a sachet made by the lady.
How can a man like me? It's suitable for a debauchee like me. I'll gladly accept it.
Young master, the master has summoned you.
I'll get going first.
Okay.
High priest, please don't abandon me.
Spirit Lord, what are you going to do with this bird?
This bird is a rare spirit animal. If it is adequately nurtured, it can assist us in the future.
So that's how it is.
Evil woman, who wants to be nurtured by you? Wait until I escape. I'm going to reveal your true nature.
In this life, that dumb Taoist is very weak. I have to leave some insurance for him.
Don't worry, Spirit Lord. I will definitely feed the bird with the best fodder.
Who wants to eat fodder? I'm a human. A freaking human.
The second son of the Huang clan suddenly went crazy, and recently there's been no movement from the Huang clan. They might not come and frame me anymore. The protocol officers sent for surveillance, and those trial marriages maids have all been handled due to that dumb Taoist messing around. Even the chaplain, Tian Yazi, also got injured by an unknown master, except for the Chalcedony mine being robbed. Everything is progressing smoothly. Recently, there have been no more threats. Unless something that didn't occur in my previous life unexpectedly happened. How can there be so many accidents? Let's not keep thinking about those groundless fears.
At the same time, inside Zhao Jingyu's room. What? The fifth prince left the mountain?
That's right, and he should be arriving in the capital soon.
Fifth prince, he? Who is he again? Did our clan owe him money?
It's not a surprise that you didn't know him. He used to train in seclusion at the Dwelling Star Mountain without care for worldly affairs. You only have to know. The fifth prince is well versed in astrology, numerology.
Just follow what I said. Tell me, if I'm even a bit wrong.
Aren't those Jianghu's tricksters?
It would be good if it were that simple. The fifth prince is born with divine eyes that can see through people's luck. He's really skilled. Your shameless act will be useless under his eyes, and your true nature that you have kept hidden will be exposed.
So you're saying that idiot emperor asked him to come and test me?
I have no idea why he left the mountain, but he will definitely come and test you out. The fifth prince's divine eyes are far more useful than those spies.
Goodbye. I'll now go to the countryside to hide away.
Aren't you too direct? Wait. The fifth prince's divine eyes might be powerful, but it doesn't mean we have no way to confront it. You only have to go to the eastern suburbs Zhan Tian Temple with me and ask for a person. And remember to bring your sword from the northern wilderness.
Aren't we just going to meet a person? Why should I bring the sword? Is there danger on the way there?
That's not it. It's just that I understand that person quite well. He is someone I've always wanted to cut in half, a real son of a bitch. It happened before you're born. That year, I led the soldiers to confront the Millennium Demon Kingdom. Cheng Pingza. Later I will lead the soldiers and charge in. As for the rearward defense, I'll leave it to you.
No problem. Please rest assured. You can leave the sister-in-law in my care.
You must be punished according to the military law.
General, please calm down.
Currently, there's a lack of dependable experts in the camp. I'll leave the mission of transporting military rations to you.
A mission as dangerous as this can only be done by me. If you kneel down and beg me, I might consider doing it.
You really deserve to be punished according to the military law.
General, let's just leave it.
That's why you don't always have to be polite when asking someone for help. Some people are meant to be cut.
It's my first time knowing you have such a good temper, but to think that person is still alive.
Let's hurry up. The fifth prince also realizes the divine eye's weakness. If we keep delaying, they might beat us to it.
Oh dear. What kind of wind is blowing today? How did my poor temple deserve to have such an important guest visiting? This is quite extravagant. Fifth Prince.
This prince wishes to borrow the black tortoise diagram.
The black tortoise diagram can block off the prince's divine eye. Is the prince afraid that others might borrow it to evade the examination? Who are you watching out for, Zhao clan? If you are going to borrow something from others, shouldn't you at least let them know what you will use it for?
So what if I'm aiming for the Zhao clan?
Don't worry. Black tortoise diagram is my treasure for subduing the temple. I won't lend it to anyone. Please go back.
What if I insist on borrowing it?
Ji Ryuan, although my skills have rusted, do you really think you can deal with me with just a few useless troops? How about you ponder on your limit first?
Audacious.
Qing Pingzi, I only brought a few people here because I wanted to amicably settle this matter. The Heavenly Thunder military totaled 2,000 men standby at the bottom of the mountain. Moreover, the 5th Zhuguo, Baichuan, is also here. Qing Pingzi, I hope you will act sensibly. This is the last time I'll ask you. Are you going to lend it to me or not?
Even Zhuguo has come.
Qing Pingzi, we'll reach the military camp soon. You have to hold on.
Since you've begged me, then, let your son, Zhao Wuji, recognize me as his godfather, and I'll stay alive.
Should we be really discussing it now?
I promise.
Will you lend it to me or not?
Fuck you. I won't lend it.
Dad, is the Taoist temple hiding the black tortoise diagram located on such a godforsaken small mountain?
What do you know? The mountain doesn't have to be high. It will be famous as long as there's an immortal dwelling in it.
Yo, an old ignorant person is showing off his knowledge now.
Who's the letter from?
Tortoise diagram has been snatched by Ji Ryuan.
It's Qing Pingzi's writing. It's bad. We have to leave. The black tortoise diagram has fallen into the 5th prince's hand.
Looks like we are too late.
I was wondering Wo's aura is so overbearing. So it was Du Ding Bang. It's been a while since we last met. Why don't we have a chat?
Hide well. Dad will deal with this. So it was Prince Ping Wen. What a coincidence. I'm alone right now, and I'm going to.
Wen?
What? When did he?
The Zhao clan's young master is inside. Why doesn't he come out and meet us?
Zhao Chengwu, the slaughterer of 1,000 miles. Even after so many years, his aura is as fierce as always. I can feel it from miles away. Du Ding Bang, this prince has left the capital for 20 years and never met the young master before. Since he's here, why don't we have a chat together?
Prince, my son, unfortunately has caught a cold. I'm afraid now is not a good time. He has come prepared. It won't be easy to deal with him.
Don't worry, I happen to have some knowledge of medicine. Baichuan, please help the young master.
Okay. Excuse me, what's the meaning of this?
How can I trouble a mighty Zhuguo for something as insignificant as this? I'll do it myself.
Then, please don't let the prince wait for too long.
I can't hold them off anymore. Other than Heavenly Thunder military, the 5th Zhuguo, Bai Chuan, is also here.
Should we attack them? The 5th Prince and Heavenly Thunder military will meet their death within an incense stick of time. Bai Chuan has the best flying technique among all the Zhuguo, but I have some confidence in holding him back.
Can your strength really rival a Zhuguo?
I'm invincible if you're talking about one-on-one battle.
Now is not the time to be bluffing. Run immediately if the situation turns sour. Don't bother with anything else. Dad will deal with them.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. This sword, thank God I brought it. Why the heck should I be the one to go out and meet him? Why doesn't he come and meet me instead?
You damn brat. He's a prince. Follow me quickly.
Don't pull so hard, old man. Hey, old man. Why didn't you tell me there was such beauty here? I would have come down immediately. Hello, beauty. What's your name? Are you married?
I heard that the son of Duke Zhao is a ridiculous person. From the way you act, I guess the rumors are true.
Baichuan and Zhao Chengwu's auras are too strong. I can't see properly from this distance. Young Master Zhao, please come here. Let this prince diagnose your cold.
Where did this prince come from? What are you barking about? Can't you see I'm busy? Do you know who I am? If he really saw something. The moment his expression changed, I'd kill him off.
Killing intent. Ruyuan, be careful.
There's no need, Baichuan.
But
Do Ding Bang. There's no major problem with the young master. He only has to rest for a few days and take care of his body. In addition, a good sword should match a hero. The young master's sword, it's better for Duke Zhao to take it back to use.
Hey, wait, what do you mean?
Does this mean he didn't see through me? His eyes are not as good as I think. Or is it because my aura is mediocre?
With your cultivation level, there's no way your aura will be mediocre. It feels weird. Maybe he saw through you but didn't dare to say it out loud.
No way, I kept looking at his face just now, but there were no changes.
In any case, you should be more careful for the time being.
Right. This sachet, didn't it get hot just now?
Damn Brad, what are you spacing out for? I'll leave without you if you don't hurry.
I'm coming.
Spirit Lord, the great general had previously brought you many treasures, but why did you use them all to refine the heavenly secrets talisman? You even gave it to the young master. Because of that, you can only use the leftovers to cultivate. Is it worthwhile?
Yuan Ji, wait until you have someone you love. Then you will understand. It doesn't matter whether it's worthwhile or not.
Are they here to become disciples again? Humans are always the same, they always came rushing in for imaginary power. They're even willing to go as far as killing each other. Having them stubbornly stay here is also troublesome. Just return, that old fortune teller inside has never accepted any disciple before.
Thank you for the information. You can just ignore me.
Do you long for the ability to observe fate? What will you do once you obtain it? Is it for power, status, or is it women?
It's for.
What did you say?
For people under heaven.
How long did I sleep?
Around 2 hours. There's still some time before we arrive in the capital. You can sleep more.
Oh, okay. Right, that Zhao Jinyu, is there really no problem with him?
His aura is very mediocre. It's a good thing. At first, I thought he might be that calamity.
Is that so? That moment of killing intent gave me palpitations, but Ryuan's eyes have never been wrong, and the black tortoise diagram is with us. Was it just my imagination?
Baichuan, you aren't obligated to accompany me to the capital. You'll become weaker after leaving Dwelling Star Mountain.
Then how about you return to the Dwelling Star Mountain with me?
I can't. You've also witnessed my divination. There'll be a calamity appearing in the Imperial Court. The world will fall into chaos if we don't dispose of it. The reason I left the mountain was to help the Shou dynasty deal with this calamity.
But didn't your master also give a reading on your fate? You'll die on this trip.
But...
Fine, wake me up once we've reached the capital.
Okay.
Damn Brad. Bai Chuan really hates it when people think of him as a girl, and you still dare to joke around like that. I was terrified that both of you were going to fight.
It wouldn't have been a problem. Everyone knows that Bai Chuan hates it when people consider him a girl, but no one knows why. Bai Chuan simply does not want the fifth prince to have hard feelings, since Bai Chuan has become a boy for the sake of the fifth prince. That time when I joked about Bai Chuan being a beauty, the fifth prince was far away and couldn't have heard anything, so Bai Chuan didn't snap.
Wait a minute, didn't you say you are unaware of the fifth prince? Why do you know so much about them?
I didn't remember him at first, but I immediately remembered once I saw Bai Chuan. You know I love listening to songs, right? There are a lot of stories about them going around. Bai Chuan is a mountain god. A god has no gender, they choose their own gender when they shapeshift. At first, Bai Chuan wanted to be a girl, but in the end, he decided to be a boy.
Why?
About this, the song went by. I shall connect with your heart as you connect with the world. Not for binding our hair, but to be compatriots. A pair of heroes that makes people envious.
Oh, but that pair of heroes were hoping to kill you just now. Moreover, aren't you the best in the world? What are you envious of?
An ordinary graybeard like you wouldn't understand it. It's just that everyone has a different standpoint, there's no right or wrong. And the strength of a single person, in front of the torrent of time, is nothing but insignificant. The so-called best in the world is nothing but a tiny glow amidst the decaying grass in this chaotic world. In the age of chaos, everyone has no choice but to hold on to their precious things. Some do it for the empire. Some do it for their emperor. As for me, all I want is to protect the things around me. In this life, I'm never going to have regrets anymore. And to ensure that, I'm willing to do anything. While the Zhao clan's father and son duo are still outside, on the other side.
Young master, please stop it.
Mommy.
I'm going to scream if you keep doing that.
Mommy, I want to drink milk.
It's been half a month, just who did this to my son? There's something wrong with this smell.
Please don't worry, Minister Huang. This is just a regular sleeping drug. You will be able to withstand it since you're in the dark demon realm. Are you willing to make a trade with my master, Minister Huang?
You are? I see. This officer's Greece the third princess.
How did you know it's me?
A few years ago, when I first met your highness, I already felt that you might not be a mindless idiot. Moreover, not long ago, I happened to mention your highness in front of my daughter, and she began trembling in fear. Did you go and revisit the third princess?
Yes. Nonetheless, I covered my face and remained silent. How did you figure out it was me?
That's because I noticed that both of your clothes are wet. Aside from the front and back doors, there is another hidden door in the Huang residence. It's at the back of the fake mountain on the pun side. And that fake mountain happened to be wet. Other than the Huang clan's members, the others who are aware of the existence of this hidden door. I'm afraid there's only you, the third princess, who has been staying in this Huang residence for a long time. Only when so many coincidences piled up did I dare to be sure it was you.
It seems Minister Huang is an intelligent person. Please stand up.
And I wonder, why has your highness come and looked for me?
It's to make a trade with you. The Hidden Immortal Summit is going to open soon. I want to go in and have a look. That's why I want you to help me sneak into the army.
So your highness wants me to deceive that emperor?
In exchange, I will cure Huang Xingxing's crazy illness. What do you think about it?
Your highness. This son of mine is garbage. He won't be of any use even if he is cured. But deceiving the emperor is treason that may cause my entire clan to be eliminated. This trade is not beneficial.
He's exactly the same as in my past life, skilled in calculating. The witch clan is still seizing Huang Yurong using her natal poisonous insect, right? I can also handle that. In addition, inside the Hidden Immortal Summit, there is a primary fetus that can make a person young again. I can also find it and give it to you. If you are still unsatisfied with this, I'll just leave.
Thank you for your compassion, your highness. This officer is willing to serve your highness like a dog and a horse.
Huang Yu, you must be feeling smug right now. But since I could exploit you in my previous life, I can do so in this life too.
Very good. Both immortals have traveled long distances to assist the imperial court. This must be the fortune of the Zhou dynasty. I never expected Chen Yanzi, one of the masters from the 9 Peaks in Tai sect, to come. He is known as Master of Eternal Thunder, and is already in the light immoral realm. He's stronger than the chaplain. Suppose I can secure help from such a person. In that case, I'll be able to relax about the group going to Hidden Immortal Summit.
Your Majesty, my conditions remain the same as what I wrote in the letter. What do you think?
What do you mean?
I will represent the illusionary peak to assist the Zhou dynasty for 20 years. In exchange, You must grant the authority to develop the hidden immortal summit with the Zhou dynasty.
Right, that's what you wrote. As the saying goes, divine soldiers under heaven all came from the hidden immortal summit. Maybe some divine soldier will also be born this time. However, using dead objects in exchange for the assistance of a light immortal for 20 years. It's worthwhile. But the question is, can I really trust both of them? What is this girl's identity? Even the Tai Sect's peak master is watching her expression. Taoist Chen Yangzi, you still haven't introduced her. Who is she?
Your Majesty, this is my disciple, Mu Jin.
Mu Jin greets the Emperor.
Fairy doesn't have to be so polite. Please sit down and talk. Disciple, do you take me as an idiot? Let's go back to the hidden immortal summit. We can develop it together, but I have a condition.
Please speak.
Previously, I summoned the prince and the vassal state to send troops to go and explore the hidden immortal summit together. Do you know about it?
I've heard about it.
My condition is, this time during the trip to the hidden immortal summit, I want those people sent by the prince and vassal states to be all dead.
That's tens of thousands of people, and aren't they all loyal to the Zhou dynasty?
Chen Yangzi.
After the banquet,
those armies are all loyal to the Zhou dynasty, but Ji Xing racked his brain just to plot against his own people?
Chen Yangzi, did you cultivate on the mountain for so long that your brain became a stone? Zhou dynasty was founded only 2 generations ago. There is still the southern border, the northern wasteland, and the Millennium Demon Kingdom surrounding the borders. Then, there are the princes and vassals. Each and every one of them could be a threat. Who knows if they will revolt and invade the country? However, Huang Yu, under Ji Xinghe's command, can be considered capable. In the last few years, the imperial court has created 3 direct militaries, although the total number is not more than 100,000 people. The other 500,000 troops are all under the Zhao clan.
This Zhao clan, why don't they just take over the emperor's seat?
100,000. 500,000.
Because the Zhou dynasty still had 9 Zhuge supporting it, every one of them is a one-man army. Normally, the Zhuge will not obey the imperial order. Still, if the Zhao clan is really rebelling, those Zhuge will definitely intervene. This time, the start of the Hidden Immortal Summit is Ji Xinghe's best chance to reduce the internal threat.
I see. It's so boring. Does everyone in the imperial household enjoy doing things in a roundabout way?
Isn't this quite good? Isn't this great? Otherwise, how will we capitalize on the opportunity? Ji Xinghe has yet to learn what the actual value of Hidden Immortal Summit is. As well as, my beloved Master Sword King, Mu Jin has been waiting for you in the Tai sect for 3 years. Why haven't you arrived yet? Since Master Sword King is not coming, Mu Jin will go and find you. In this life, you should be able to pay attention to Mu Jin, right?
Yuan Ji, are they still not back yet?
Yes, Spirit Lord. Duke Xiao's usual carriage has yet to return to the residence.
That's good. It saves me from having to explain where I went. The blue sparrow hasn't eaten anything all day. Yuan Ji, bring something for it to eat.
Okay, Spirit Lord. Spirit Lord, young master's bird is gone. What should we do?
What else can we do? Quickly search for it.
I've finally reached home. I'm so damn tired. Right, older sister seems to be coming back home tomorrow. It's been so long since we last met. I bet she's going to cause trouble once she's back.
I'm in the best in the world.
I think she doesn't know that I'm engaged. Blue Sparrow, why did you come back?
To think you threw me aside just like that. High Priest, I think I need to clarify something. I'm a human, not a bird, although...
How weird. It has been a while since I've seen you. How did your cultivation rise so much? Quickly grow up, so that you can help out the Spirit Lord and the young master.
Although I don't want to admit it, those weird pills seem quite useful. Of course, I'm talented. But, High Priest, that girl is deceiving you. Don't you care at all? You should have known about it, right?
So you are talking about that matter. No wonder they appeared terrified in the courtyard. They even lied and said it was nothing.
That's right, it's about that matter.
Don't worry about it, doesn't it look fun?
Just as I guessed, the High Priest is well aware that that woman is not simple, as expected of the High Priest.
The next day. Crow that has been dyed in blue.
That bird giving you back.
Are you serious? Is she acting dumb right now? Later on, she told him the truth.
Alas! This capital sure is prosperous. However, the liquor here is far inferior to that of the Tai sect. Hey, I have accompanied you for half a day. I am fine staying with you while you wait for someone, but you cannot just leave me here talking to myself.
I did not request you to accompany me. You may leave if you are unable to wait any longer. Master Sword King. I've finally met you again. That woman is Muluashue. This bitch, she dared to approach the Sword King. I'll kill you.
If you are not going to drink yours, then I'll help you drink it.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Seriously? I just wanted to drink one more cup.
No, I have to calm down.
Wait for me. Where are you going?
I'm unsure why she is here, but I need to figure something out quickly.
Just now, I think I felt a familiar aura.
Rushwang, are you tired? I'll ask someone to draw hot water for you.
I'm not in a rush, Father. By the way, why are you getting married so soon?
Aya, are you jealous?
You. Right. I've heard some rumors about the third princess.
If you believe this marriage to the imperial household has wronged you, we can.
What are you talking about, sister?
A debauchee matched with an idiot. Isn't this a perfect combination?
Is this still my little brother?
Women will only affect my speed of drawing out sword.
I thought he might be interested in boys instead. Oh, right. I remembered something.
What?
Let me borrow my brother for a minute. Return my money.
What money?
Don't act dumb. I'm talking about military spending. You've secretly made so many pills that can increase cultivation. You even burned many treasures on purpose to deceive others. Do you know how many pills I helped you sell while I was at the border? I didn't even take one for myself.
How much do you want?
This much.
5 taels, sure.
I want enough money to feed 50,000 people.
50,000 people? Are you serious? You think there will be no hindrance at the border, so you want to raise personal armies? What are you trying to do, rebel?
You don't have to worry about it. All I want to do is provide an escape route for the Zhao clan.
What route? Death route? You should spend your time on something other than plotting with that brain of yours. What? Ha! Are you pissed off? I told you, you can't hide anything from others.
You. Didn't you also hide a bunch of witch clan members?
Sister, in all your life, have you ever subdued me in a fight? Ever beat me when we play chess? So, what makes you think you can accomplish what I did?
Rest assured, those siblings have always had good relationships.
A few days later.
I'm one of the honorable masters of 9 peaks in Tai sect, but I ended up becoming an assassin. Ah, the target. Is she called Mu Luaoshui?
How is it?
I looked into it. The sword she traces on Tian Yazi's body resemble our sect's technique.
Has anyone from the sect gone down the mountain recently?
Yes, but there is none capable of piercing Tianyi Pavilion's numerous restrictions with a sword and injuring Tian Yazi.
Is it the Sword Master? But in this life, the Sword Master hasn't joined the Tai sect yet. He shouldn't have any cultivation. He has always been in the Zhao residence. Moreover, Mu Luoxue, that bitch, she's fucking clinging to the Sword Master again. That haunting bitch. Chun Yangzi, help me get rid of a person.
Who? It's best if I don't use the sect's technique for these shady jobs. Although this Taoist holds no grudges with you. but today shall be the day you die. Ghost controlling art 5 aggregates dark spirits. Everyone has their own destiny. Please don't resent me, pitiful mindless princess. Go.
Clear origin water, white moon pyroxene, with no cinnamon.
Spirit Lord, is that all?
That's all for now. Ask U11 to gather them as soon as possible.
Okay. Spirit Lord, watch out.
Who saved me just now? To maintain such a strong sword chi from such a small orifice.
That's weird. Why did my connection suddenly break off? What a terrifying sword chi. Was an expert of this caliber actually hidden in the Zhao residence?
That was really commendable for you to release ghosts here. Do you have any last words?
Darn it. I need to escape.
This distance should be enough. Trying to run away.
What? Wait a moment.
Protective treasure.
Damn it. Fellow Taoist, one should spare people where it is possible. We can talk first.
Talk? It seems like you're a hitman. If you tell me who is the person behind you, I shall leave your corpse intact. Sword controlling art 8 points of sword domain.
Shit. Is he trying to keep me here? Fellow Taoist, this is the capital. If we continue to fight, Zhuguos will arrive.
Why do you assume? Your bracelet can keep you safe until the Zhuguo arrive?
What? This skill cuts off a person's life force instead of the body? Very well. Come forth, thunder. In that case, this Taoist shall fight you till death.
Tai Orthodox sect, Great Thunder Dharma. Is he senior brother Chun Yangzi? No wonder his voice sounds familiar. In my past life, only senior brother and I learned the thunder art technique. But why is the senior brother here? He has no reason to confront my Zhao clan. Damn it, senior brother is simple-minded. He must have been exploited by others.
Thank you, junior brother.
Senior brother, the master said even boiling water and cooking is part of cultivation. Since this is a precious opportunity, I will let you have it. What should I do? I can't let senior brother go. But I also can't leave it alone because I don't know what senior brother will do when the time comes. I have no other choice. I can only make senior brother recuperate like the chaplain for a few months. 1, 4, 9, 15. I will end this in 15 rounds.
I see both of you are having fun. Can I join in?
How daring of you to be so audacious in the capital. What do you take the Zhou dynasty for?
What?
Even if it is by Chuan, it's too fast for her to arrive here from the palace. No, it's been a long time since she returned to the capital with the 5th prince. It seems they came out for a walk. The old eunuch might have been accompanying them. Then, does it mean? Shit, the divine eye. Go.
Prince.
Ryuan. You dare to attack Ryuan.
There sure are lots of hidden experts in the capital. I almost got caught. What?
The enemy shall be eradicated completely. It's still difficult for me to use the Sun Bao as of now. Was it a person from the Zhao clan who helped me just now? I had no idea my husband was hiding a light immortal expert. If so, who could it be who wants to kill me?
Spirit Lord, are you okay?
Is it the Imperial family or the Witch clan, or did I somehow unknowingly offend any light immortal? Well, it doesn't matter. Although the Sun Bao didn't manage to kill him, the mark has been carved. If he dares to come again, I will do everything in my capacity to kill him. Bring me paper and brush. I want to refine some magic treasure. Ask you 11 to help me find some materials. Make it quick.
On it.
Damn it. Even though things are different from past life, how can I endanger my husband because of me?
How did it go? How did you get such serious injuries?
I got careless. It appears I have been staying in the mountains for far too long. I had no idea such an expert existed in the world.
Should I return to Tai sect to get someone to come and heal you?
There's no need. No matter what, I'm still one of the 9 peak masters. I can handle it by myself. You can guard me for 3 days, right?
Sure. Then, is Muluashue dead?
She might still be well and alive.
An earth immortal like you can't even kill an ordinary human. You're so useless. So useless.
Stop it.
You, don't tell me, even your identity was exposed.
I got forced into using the thunder art technique, but if I'm lucky, we can talk it out. Please don't touch the ward.
The Great Thunder Dharma. Was it done by that immortal from Tai sect? How about the other person? My hand is still numb from receiving one of his random attacks.
Eunuch Hai, do you have any idea what those 2 people's identities could be?
This servant is useless and has no idea. What about the prince and Lord Zhugua?
At that time, I was standing too far. All I saw was everyone's auras getting tangled up.
It's been a long time since I went down the mountain. I have no idea what kind of experts there are in this world. But, whoever it is, if I ever see him again, I will never let them get away. How dare they attack Ryuan?
But when that bastard saw Lord Zhugua, he immediately looked for the prince and attacked him. It seems like he recognizes both of you. What don't the 2 of you contemplate for a while and see if you can find any clues? True.
Right, it's that sword. I remember now, a similar sword hung on underclothes. I've seen it before. Yes, it's the sword Duke Zhao's son uses.
It is true, Lord Zhugua.
Wait a moment, the sword might be the same, but it doesn't mean the person is also the same. I've already taken a look at that debauchee's aura. He's a normal person. And the black tortoise diagram is on my hand. I will never get it wrong.
Although you say that. Since that bastard sword came from the Zhao residence, it can only mean they got something to do with this incident. I better return and report it to the Emperor.
Okay, but the Zhao clan has a deep foundation. If they are scheming something, we gotta be careful. Don't make a big fuss before we find evidence. It will only make the commoner suffer unnecessarily.
I will convey your message to the Emperor. Then, this servant shall leave first.
All right.
Damn it. I don't want to kill all of you if possible. I wonder how my silly wife is doing. I hope she didn't get hurt. Since she was the target.
I've finished writing it.
Make it fast, Yuan Ji.
I heard some loud noises just now.
Are you okay? Do you want to go out?
My silly wife used to be the Empress in my previous life. There's no way she will sit still and do nothing after encountering an assassin. I bet she's making her personal maid help her prepare something.
Don't get nervous. I only encountered an assassin. Think about how an ordinary girl will react after encountering an assassin. That's it. Just now, a weird person broke in. I am so scared. Woohoo.
Alright, please don't get scared. It appears nothing happened to her. But I also need to start moving soon. So that she won't get worried and do something behind my back.
Let us quickly get away from here.
Spirit Lord switches her personality so naturally.
The next step should be.
What happened? I heard from old Fu that a thief broke into our residence. Did you attack him?
Well, someone released ghosts in residence, so I had no choice but to intervene. Right, where's my elder sister? I haven't seen her for the entire day. With her personality, There's no way she wouldn't have appeared. Don't tell me she was the assassin's target.
She is paying a visit to her subordinates who followed her back to the capital. I had gone just a while back to see her. Is something wrong here?
Who else wants to drink another round?
Awesome.
As expected of the leader.
No, there's nothing wrong. Don't tell her what happened in the residence. I don't want her to be needlessly worried.
All right, but did you expose your real strength?
Back then, I was wearing a mask. However, someone definitely noticed the sword I was using belonged to the Zhao residence.
In that case, can't you just deal with them?
If only it were that easy. For your information, that person is Bai Chuan.
What?
However, since they don't have direct evidence, we can simply say the sword was stolen.
Do you think the emperor can be fooled so easily? If he wants to condemn someone, he won't worry about the pretext.
Master, young master. Eunuch Li from the palace has arrived.
Duke Zhao, young Master Zhao. His Majesty has issued a decree. Since the Hidden Summit Peak will open soon, we are welcoming warriors from around the world for tomorrow's banquet. We would like to invite Duke Zhao and his son, Zhao Jinyu, to attend the banquet.
Noble consort Huan is your beloved daughter. Are you really willing to do it?
It's a blessing for my daughter to be useful to His Majesty. Moreover, I won't feel reassured to leave it to others.
You're so merciless. Then, we'll do as you say.
Yes, my lord.
I also want to see it at tomorrow's banquet. I wonder if Duke Zhao wants to save his debauchy son or that expert who could defeat an earth immortal.
I bet this situation will be quite entertaining during the banquet.
They must have planned the banquet as some sort of trap.
But since they don't have any direct evidence, let's attend it. If we don't participate, we will look suspicious. If something happens, I'm confident enough to escape the palace together with Dad. Right, Dad, does our clan still have any experts?
Expert? Isn't there one right in front of you? Damn Brad, where are your manners?
Alright, I'll return first and think about how to deal with that idiot emperor.
You bastard. Are you not going to discuss it with your dad this time again? Why did he ask about the expert in our clan? Did that Brad detect that person?
That stinky dad is unwilling to tell me. Who might it be? Even in my previous life, I didn't know the existence of such a person. If there's really an expert, usually it's someone who looks ordinary. Don't tell me, it's old Fu. I guess I'm overthinking it. Many years ago.
The aching after being injured, but the wound is still congested. How should it be treated?
With Dao Hong Yin.
What if you feel cold on the outside but have a burning sensation inside?
Use Bupleurum and Puraria decoction.
What about diarrhea?
Gigan Huang Lien decoction.
Good job. We'll end it here for today.
Imperial Uncle, thank you for your guidance.
Your Highness, I have a question. Can I trouble you to answer me? There is no shortage of skilled imperial physicians in the palace. Why does your Highness insist on learning medicine from me?
A maid who has been caring for me since I was a child died due to not receiving timely treatment.
I see. Thank you for telling me.
Then, this nephew shall take his leave.
It appears that the Zhou dynasty will soon be welcoming a benevolent king. But the Ma at the time didn't understand just what kind of place was the imperial palace.
Palace.
Fifth Prince, Lord Zhugua. Both of you have arrived. Prince, His Majesty is already waiting at the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Please follow me. Lord Zhugua, please wait here.
What is it?
The Emperor only summoned the Prince. Lord Zhugua, please rest in the main hall.
Did I mishear you? Qi Xinghat is ordering me?
I beg Lord Zhugua, please don't make it difficult for me.
Difficult, then?
Bai Chuan. I will be right back.
But...
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Right now, I clearly understand what kind of place the Imperial Palace actually is. Is the Emperor alone in the Hall of Heart Cultivation?
Replying to the Prince, His Majesty also summoned the princes and princesses.
I see. The Emperor apparently wants to borrow my eye to have a glimpse of the princes and princesses' future. Just like back then.
Ji-chan, today is the day your 5th imperial uncle's eye disease fully healed. Your 5th imperial uncle can be considered as your tutor. Let him look at what your future will look like. How is it?
Replying to your majesty, I see a golden dragon surrounding the body. It's the aura of a king.
Oh, aura of a king. Ji-chan, what do you think?
In my opinion, everything is possible. Even if I don't have the aura of a king, I can still achieve greatness.
Excellent words. Everything is possible. To commemorate today, I will present you with a treasure sword. Be prepared to receive it.
Your Grace.
I'd also like to tell you something. Which is, a person should bide their time. Right, Imperial Uncle. I accidentally splashed the blood everywhere. Can you lend me a cloth to wipe it off?
After that incident, I left the palace.
Your Majesty, the 5th prince has arrived.
Your Majesty, are you going to repeat the tragedy from that year? Why can't he spare even his children? No. Dixing her, you're unworthy to be a king. Unjust people must repent their karma. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Imperial Uncle, you don't have to be courteous. Quickly take a look. Among my children, which of them have potential?
I heard the Imperial Uncle can see through a person's aura. If I can give him a good impression, I will be able to be successful.
Look this way. Look at me.
Please, look at me. I also want to get approval from my father.
None of them are special. This is good. I can just tell the truth. Reply to Your Majesty, all princes and princesses have potential. But if they want to display remarkable aura, they still need to be cultivated.
I understand what you mean. But are you certain that none of my children are noteworthy? Imperial Uncle. You don't have to feel burdened.
I'm ashamed, but everything said is true.
Okay, thank you for your hard work. Then we are dismissed for today. Hold on. Where's Han Yi, Unikai? What's happening?
Han Yi. Is it the 2nd prince?
2nd prince. He said he has diarrhea. He will be arriving later.
Honey, as expected of him.
If it's him, it will make no difference whether you check on him or not.
There's no need to waste time on him.
Summon the Imperial Physician and Hung Yi here. Let the Imperial Physician take a look at him.
I'm here. I've arrived. I'm sorry, I accidentally.
Your Majesty doesn't have to summon the Imperial Physician. I can take a look at him.
Thank you, Imperial Uncle.
I'm dying. 2nd Prince. If you want to survive, you better leave the capital as soon as possible.
Imperial Uncle, how is he?
2nd Prince. He has a good heart and is harmless.
Of course, useless garbage will be harmless.
I see. In that case, all of you are dismissed now. Imperial Uncle, please stay back. I want to introduce the people to you.
I've previously revealed my identity. Will the Emperor's summon be unfavorable to us?
Don't worry, according to what you have said. You forced a Zhao clan expert to reveal himself. I'm sure the Emperor is going to be grateful to you.
Both immortals, please come in.
Let's go. I will handle it.
One the other side. Old man, what are you doing? How can you do this?
This is just the first dish, and this pair of father and son is all ready.
Is the fishtail not enough for you? Be careful not to get gout now that you're so old.
Don't you know what it means to respect the elderly? Give me the fish.
No way.
We've already gone so far.
Yet there's no reaction. He's seriously unshakable. Forget it, let's stop the act. I'll give it to you, alright?
Screw you, I don't want it anymore. Is it really alright? The person who recognized your Northern Wasteland sword is right across you. Why is there no reaction from him at all? It's making me restless.
Stop panicking. The people here are primarily rulers of vassal states and high officials. But there are no traces of ambush in the hall. There's also no reaction from Bai Chuan. This is really weird. Is this drifting consciousness? Why? By the way, where's the fifth prince? Is Bai Chuan's consciousness protecting the fifth prince, but for what reason? Is the fifth prince in danger? This imperial palace doesn't look so harmonious.
These people are immortal from the Tai sect. Imperial uncle, what?
Back then I was still wondering, what if the Calamity's aura is faint and I can't find it? I guess it's a useless worry. This person will bring calamity to the people if she's not killed. I beg the Emperor to kill this person immediately.